Oh, Eric is already on. All right, guys. I think we're about a minute or so early, so we'll give everybody a chance to get situated. Eric, can you help me get this level? I think I can't get the tripod. I was trying to break it if I push too hard.
No, it's screwed in.
Man, I was doing big today. How about that? All right, guys, I think we gave everybody a chance to log on. I see Officer Mike and Eric are here, which means class can officially get started. Few housekeeping items before we get going. Again, we are anticipating that Multnomah County will be given the approval to enter phase 1, which does include gyms, by Friday. They have not officially announced the approval yet. The application was submitted last week, and we're still waiting to get 100% approval, but we're operating under the assumption that it will be approved and will be open. I saw that there's actually a meeting that starts in 1 hour that I think might be the final decision. I don't know, but fingers crossed. So that said, we need to kind of get the ball rolling on getting ready for classes, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody again and getting everyone together and having a nice sweat and stuff like that. That said, it's going to be really, really difficult for us to have kettlebell classes here if we don't have any kettlebells. So we're going to have to start figuring out how to get these kettlebells back in the gym so we can start running classes back in the gym again. And the plan will be to continue these virtual classes today, tomorrow, and Friday. And then we're going to try to be here at the gym on Saturday to have everyone start bringing the bells back, and we can put the finishing touches on everything and start running our classes again in person on Monday. So check over the next couple of days for MindBody to start making class reservations. We had to do some meetings yesterday and still have a little bit of measuring to do to make sure we can space people out appropriately and then set the class capacity as such, right? You know, we might not be able to have 20 people in a kettlebell class like before. So we're going to start marking off some, boxes on the floor and stuff like that, and then set our class capacity accordingly. So anyway, keep an eye out for that. Class sizes might be smaller, so be prompt with your reservations and things like that. And you're not going to be able to participate without a reservation. That's going to be, that's per the state guidelines and everything like that. And then again on Saturday, probably between like 11 and 1 or so, I think will be a good window. We'll start asking people to bring their kettlebells that they borrowed back on Saturday, and then by Monday, hopefully ready to roll, guys. So very exciting stuff. We're looking forward to seeing everyone. All right. We'll do a recap of that at the end, but let's go ahead and get everybody started now. We'll get down hands and knees, start with some cat cows. Get the low backs loosened up. Just a couple more here. All right, and then let's go ahead and go hand behind the head, and we'll do 5 twists. After 5 the first side, switch it up. All right, let's go to our hip flexor stretch. So we'll go ahead and put your right foot up, left leg stays down, tuck your tail, and get a good stretch on the front of that left side there. You can pulse back and forth a little. All right, go and trade sides. Yeah, tail. Try to feel that stretch, at the front of the left thigh, especially up high near the hip crease is where we're looking for. All right, take this front leg and just spin it off to the side like this. Go ahead and put your hand on the floor, other hand to the sky, and we're gonna do some of our twisty stretches from here. So this top hand reaches down, big stretch, and then up to the sky. We'll do 5 of those. All right, and then after your 5 there, trade sides. We'll do 5 here as well. All right, from there, let's go ahead and make our way up to our feet. We'll just do a little bit more for the hips before we get going. Let's start with some hip circles, knees slightly bent, circle one direction. I'll call a switch. All right, go ahead and trade directions. All right, and we'll just finish with one more. This one's it's a stretch I like for the hips and especially the groin. So what you're gonna do is take a very wide stance, like a sumo stance, okay? And your toes are gonna turn out quite a bit for this one. And you're gonna do only a little baby squat, only down a little bit. And you wanna stand wide enough that when you do this little baby squat, you feel a stretch in your inner thighs almost right away. I'll turn to the side so you guys can see. If instead of squatting down, if I make a mistake and I go like this, like a swing or a deadlift, I'm not gonna get the stretch in my groin. So I've gotta try to drop my tail straight down and keep my knees wide, and now I right away get a stretch in my groin. And I can slide side to side, widen my feet even more. And again, it's pretty important that you're not letting your tail shoot back behind you. I'll show one more time. If you do this, you won't get the stretch in the right place. We've got to be up, trying to push your hips forwards. All right, go and relax, and that should be pretty good for the warm-up. It'll be time to get started here. All right, guys, well, we should have a good one in store today. A lot of get-ups on the agenda, which I know Eric is always excited for. So if you need to clear any space or get any stuff out, go ahead and make that happen. And if you're somebody that has more than one kettlebell, grab one that you want to do some Turkish get-ups with today, because that's going to be the main event of the training session. Mike wants to do some snatches. Sorry, Mike. Not right now. We might have some later. We'll see. Okay, guys. So for game plan for today, I think what we'll do is we'll have Coach Adam go first for left-handed get up, and then after he's done, you and I will go together. And we are going to work off of the timer for these. And as you remember, if you go a little slow on the get up, it's hard for Adam to go and us to go in the same minute. So try to be ready pretty much as soon as Adam is done. That way we stay on track with it. Okay? He's going to start with a lefty get up. All right, ready, and go. All right, so make sure we're kind of down and ready here. All right, let's go lefty. All right, next round will start in 10 seconds, and then Adam will start it off with a righty, and then we'll match it. All right, here we go. All right, there we go, guys. All right. Next round, we're going to do those rows from the one-arm plank. Only 3 per side, though. Only 3 per side. I'll count the pauses for Adam. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. All right, other side, same thing. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, our turn, guys.
3, 2, 1, good. 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 3, 2, 1, good.
All right. I know those ones are pretty tough, so we get the full minute off after those. And then we're just going to do that series a whole bunch of times. It's going to be a fun one today. At least I don't think it's going to rain too much today.
I think so. Feels a little humid out now.
Humid, a little overcast. Could be worse.
Not very sunny though.
No. That's true. Let's say the 10th? No. All right, guys, about 10 seconds, and then we're going to have a lefty get up. All right, ready? And go for it. All right, guys, lefty to us now. All right, righty coming up, about 10 seconds here. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. All righty. And then we'll do that same 3 reps per side of everyone's favorite rows. All right. Ready? And let's go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, our turn now.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
All righty. And then break again. A little sticky today. A little sticky. How are we holding up so far, guys? Officer Mike, you surviving? Or are you just doing snatches instead of get-ups because you like them so much?
On the minute. 10.
Yeah, no one's saying that you can't do snatches, Mike. You can totally do those if you want to. Eric might even do them with you. Like he'll get up to the top of the get-up, do a few snatches, get back down. Buddy system. An accountability buddy. All right, about 15 seconds, and then we'll be back at lefty. Snatches optional. But Eric's doing them, so you can join Eric.
I'm not.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ready for the lefty, guys? Here we go. All righty, right side coming up. How many snatches did you do that one, Eric? 5, 10, something like that? All right. All right, guys, the same deal. We got those rows coming up here. Don't worry, you don't have to do snatches on these ones. 5 seconds. Ready? And let's go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Straight sides. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1.
Whew, those things add up. All right, break for another minute. It's going to be just a whole bunch of this. Mikey, how are you holding up so far? You making it? Sipping on some beet juice on the rest breaks or what? Or is Fred Meyer still out of it? Everyone just hoarding the beet juice.
Toilet paper.
Beet juice and toilet paper. About 30 seconds. All right, ready for lefty guys. Mike says he's doing good. Muscle flex pose. All right, here we go. All right, guys, ready coming up here. No seeds, no beet juice, no chalk. Mike's new normal. You know, I can see 2 of the 3 of those, Mike, but I've seen that chalk bucket. That's lasted you this whole quarantine time. All right, right hand side here. All righty, guys, and we've got those rows again. Although without supervision, Mike is probably just chalking up like every rep of every set. You been chalking up for like the sit-ups, Mike? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, our turn. Lefty first.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Woo, adding up. Break for a minute, and we're going again. Yeah, I'm sweating a little now. Give it a little breather. Mike, how much of your chalk bucket do you have left? Is it still mostly full? Or are you really getting down to the last little bit now? I'm curious. Have you been chalking up for non-kettlebell activities? Go take the trash out, chalk up.
Chalk up.
Make sure you got a good grip. All right, starting at lefty again. All right, 2, 1, and go. Here we go, guys. All right. About 10 seconds. And then righty coming up. Okay, ready? And here we go. All right, guys, about 20 seconds. Then those renegade rows. Oh, Mike's down to the last 20% of the chalk.
Really?
Woo! You have a backup stash, Mike? I hope so. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, our turn.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good.
All right, guys, breathe it for a minute. Hopefully a minute's enough time for Mike to go online and order some more chalk. And we'll run it back again. Now, 1 minute break. It is a good reminder, though, if you somehow have not heard, we've announced this in the majority of the classes, bring your own chalk to classes. We're going to really make an effort to minimize how many surfaces are touched by multiple people, including the chalk. So please bring either a Tupperware or a big Ziploc bag that your brick of chalk is in, and just bring that with you to all your classes when we start up. Mike's been ahead of the game for some time now. Got the primo chalk. No peasant chalk for Officer Mike. All right. Lefty, starting in 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Everyone else be ready. All right, guys, right side coming up in a minute, or in about 12 seconds, actually. Yeah, it's your time, Mike. All right, here we go, right-hand side. All right, guys, same deal. We got the rows starting here in 10 seconds. All right, ready? Here you go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, guys.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Woo! Those are adding up. All right, a little break, and then we're going again. A lot of get-ups here. All right, 1 minute break. Yeah, Mike's been doomsday prepping for this moment his whole life. Bucket of chalk, lifetime supply of corn huskers. He is ready to go.
No, Mike's been doing all the workouts, so when he comes back, it's how good a shape he's in.
Yeah, we'll see who's been like actually doing the workouts versus who's been logging on and chatting, and then just kind of like, you know, like sitting back in the recliner or something while it goes on. Out the pool lawn chairs. All right, 15 seconds. All right, ready? And go. All right, guys, lefty for us. All righty. A little breather, just about 10 seconds, and then righty. Can you start back with at-home weights? Mike, you've been using those this whole time. Don't you want to get your hands on a different weight? Here we go. All right, got 15 seconds, and then those rows. Okay, ready? And here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
All righty. Breather, and then we're going again. And let me double check. Yeah, I think it'll be our last one, the next one. One more. So, yeah, Mike, I would think, you've been using only those weights this whole time. Well, don't you want to get your hands on some different weights that you haven't used? It's like if you've only eaten chicken and rice for like a month or 3 months, and then you get the chance to eat like pork chops and potatoes or something, like you'd want to mix it up, get something new in there.
Right.
Oh. Now 40 seconds and we'll go again. Oh, I think Mike's been spending most of his time on those like big extravagant meals. You still been making that bourbon whipped cream, vanilla bourbon whipped cream, Officer Mike, on that home brewed iced coffee? Only fully caffeinated though. I remember that decaf. Oh, I was so mad. All right, 5 seconds. We'll start our final run through here. All right, here we go. Lefty, get up. All right, lefty is done. We'll hit righty. All right, here we go. All righty, guys, and then we'll just do one more set of these rows here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys. Break for a minute. We're not done yet. We're just done with that part of it. Yeah, Lauren, I like your idea. We're going to go with Lauren's idea. Lauren gets to choose Mike's weights. I like that. And Officer Mike, as you can see, we still have some 60s over here. Nobody wanted to borrow the 60s. So we got those 60s there for Officer Mike. And Lauren might just say that you end up using those ones. I think the rule is Eric has to do the same weight as Mike. So Eric, you get the other 60. Good thing we got 2 of them.
Yeah. Get us.
All right, guys. Just take like one more minute, and then we're going to do our fun little finisher that a lot of you guys have done quite a few times before. We're going to do 50 swings in a row. Hand-to-hand swings is the preferred method. And if you want to try it a different way, or if you need to do it a different way because you're not all that familiar with hand-to-hand swings yet, like no big deal, just do what you got to do. Try to get 50 swings, ideally without a set down. If you need to, for some reason, set it down, try to get right back going again. So it's basically 50 in a row with no break. So we'll give it about 1 more minute and then we'll get started. Obviously, chalk is going to be a good idea here, especially if you're doing hand-to-hand swings. So Mike, you're going to be down to only 19% instead of 20% after this, but it'll be put to good use. So let's make it happen. To the side. All right, guys, and for this, we're gonna all go in a row. For it in a row. We're gonna all go at the same time is the word I was looking for. Everyone's gonna go at the same time for it. So finish any towel dry offs, any chalk, any whatever you got to do, because it's about time. Adam, are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, guys, 50 consecutive. If you need to, I gotta always hike my shorts up so I don't hit the crotch part. All right, 50 in a row. Ready, set, and go. Almost there. All right. Woo. Catch your breath. Whew. Oh, that was fun. All right, guys. That's what we've got for you for today. Quick recap on the announcements. as best as I can. Planning to open on Monday. There will probably be some modifications to the schedule, and reservations are required. So we'll try to get those on MindBody probably later tonight. Remember, spots will probably be much more limited than before, especially for strength and conditioning. There's no way we can do more than 6 people for S&C class. Kettlebells will be able to do more than that. So at least that's good news. But it still will be probably smaller than a regular class. And evenings in particular are going to be the most difficult because we have multiple classes going at the same time. Lunches and mornings will be less affected by it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. We'll need the kettlebells back. Again, Saturday will be the best day to do that. Let's try to bring them back sometime between 11 and 1 on Saturday. Mira and I will be here to coordinate that. It's going to be really difficult for us to run classes if we don't have any kettlebells here. So 11 to 1 on Saturday. Please bring back any bells that you borrowed. And then we're just looking forward to seeing everybody. So, and then we are still in the running for Best Gym in Portland. Really trying to rally some support for that. I know everybody's got a lot going on right now, but your vote would really mean a lot to us. We'd really like to get that top spot this year. If you need a link for it, let us know and we'll send you a link your way. Anything else? All right, guys. Strong on 3. 1, 2, 3. Strong. We'll see you tomorrow and Friday for our last couple all virtual classes. Thank you.